Hey everyone, welcome back to another quick chat. This is part 2 to Keeping Your Promises, 2 Samuel 21. This one, I'm going to do my talking points ahead of time. The first one I did was the husband was cheating on the wife. The wife went to confront the mistress. The mistress ends up shooting the wife and the wife dies. This one, the wife steps out on the husband for a younger guy, for the entertainment, for the thrill. And the wife has no remorse. Let me tell you something. This is a very narcissistic individual. And she might be okay with it now because she's still getting the attention from men. But the attention that she's getting from the men is going to dry up, and also it's going to change. Meaning after a while, she's going to get tired of men coming in and using her sexually, using her for just entertainment value. Casual sex it's just not popping. And it might feel fun and dandy right now, but once he finished using you, once your entertainment value is done, there is nothing left.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story time about how my ex-husband caught me cheating. Alright, so when I was I probably was like 33. Yeah, I was like 33, 34. This little YN, he was like, message me on Facebook and Instagram. I would never write him back. So one day I'm just bored. He ended up writing me, so I ended up writing him back.
The enemy's playground be a bored mind, an unoccupied mind, a mind that's not eating the daily bread, a mind that's up and just it's not focused on the Lord. Because notice she said, I got bored, so I hit him up. Girl, that was all the enemy needed to light this fire on fire. Like he just needed that inch, and you took that temptation and ran him out.
He used to coach football, so Little League football. I would come home, I would order my kids a pizza, and I would leave, and I would go be with the YN, all the way until he came home from Little League football practice. So, I had just changed up my whole, routine. I usually would get off, go home, take a bath, cook for my kids, and, be at home until he come home. But I switched all up. I started, going out, meeting him, hanging out with him, whatever. So, my ex-husband got suspicious, and he started digging. He ended up putting a tape recorder in my car under my seat. Me and my homegirl was talking on the phone, and I talked to her through the car radio, and she was like, oh, you talked to such and such? And I was like, girl, I'm not finna play with him, whatever. So I'm sitting at the table eating my food, and he come home and he slammed the recorder down on the table. So he really ain't had nothing on me then or whatever, but he thought he did. So anyway, time went on. I'm still messing with him. I'm still going over his house, staying over his house all day until it's time for me to go home.
So this is when I tell you about lifeboats. So when you doing things that is not right, and when you are moving and it's not in the way that the Lord calls you to move, okay, because we all gonna fall short because we sinners. And I ain't telling you to stay in a sin. What I'm saying is get your life together and do better. But when you mess up, the Lord loves you enough to send you lifeboats. Okay, we're going to go with 3 and 7 because there's a number of completions in the Bible, right? He will send you either 3 lifeboats or he'll send you 7 lifeboats. Your butt got to get in one of them lifeboats. This right here was a lifeboat. When your friend and you were talking and he couldn't pinpoint it, but he knew something was wrong. Your ex-husband knew something was wrong. This was the time for you to get in the lifeboat and roll yourself back over to your marriage. However, you decided that you was going to stay on this boat, and this boat is burning because you like the way the burnt smell tastes. You like the way the burnt smell. You like the way fire felt. So you stayed on the boat.
I ended up going to a Rick Ross concert. Had met because he wanted to see me before I went to the concert with my friends. So we went or whatever. He got in the car. He was like, oh, you looking good, whatever. He was like, let's take a picture. So I was like, okay. So he took the picture on his phone. So he took 3 pictures. It was me and him next to each other. Then he took a picture of him kissing me. And then it was another picture of his arm around me or whatever. So I was like, oh, these pictures cute. Send them to me. So he sent them to my phone. But, of course, I wasn't going to keep them in my phone because I'm like, what if he go through my phone? So I ended up sending the pictures to my email. A week later, I'm in the bed asleep. And, I'm cheating. So I'm already, kind of on ease. Every time he walk in, I'm kind of, jumping. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. I got my phone, kind of tucked under my pillow because, I'm doing shit I ain't got no business doing, right? So he ended up, coming in the room. I'm asleep. He ended up coming in the room. He like, I'm a fucking you. And I was set up in the bed. I'm like, I'm like, what? Mind you, I'm asleep. He like, look at this. He got the phone in my face, and I see me and on the screen. So I'm like, huh? I couldn't even say nothing. I was just like, I couldn't say shit. When I tell you this man started going crazy, this man started going berserk. He started tearing up the room. He started saying all this stuff he was gonna do.
You know what? Let's be clear. This how people die. This how people don't make it to the next day because they be playing with people's emotions. The fact that you went on here and said, oh, because he did this, I'ma do this, is crazy. This, you know what? Like, it's a tit for tat. They shouldn't have been married anyway. But let's keep going.
Mind you, it's like 11 o'clock at night at this time when he finds it. This man had cracked the code to my email. So I'm just sitting in the bed. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. Mind you, let me say this. Let me get this disclaimer. This man had been cheating on me with from the Little League football team. And, like, he had got caught, like, a couple of times before. This my first time in, like, 10 years. I never cheated on this man. So I'm in the bed. I'm telling you, this went on for hours. It got to be like 4 o'clock in the morning. This man was still going crying, like going off on me, just doing the most. At this point, I'm like, just be my, because I'm sleepy and I want to go to sleep. Like, I go get in the closet. I sit on top of the basket. I'm like, just unalive me at this point because I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. So this man ain't let me go to sleep all night long. So anyway, he ended up leaving. I finally am able to go to sleep. He goes and find this man number. I don't even know. Call this man and like, yeah, you with my wife. Why the YN say, yeah, I am messing with your wife. I love her. And tells this man everything. Oh my God, he tells me everything.
Pride turned the most angelic angel into the devil, and pride will turn the man into a beast.